Alright, welcome back to another episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode, episode 78, here on Monday Night Raw. And making his way to the ring, it is the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre, who has been caught up in the tornado of the United States Championship. Now let me explain. Now Drew McIntyre a few weeks ago went toe-to-toe against Dolph Ziggler, the current #1 contender to The Miz's United States Championship. Dolph Ziggler attempted an escape during that matchup. The Miz came in and attacked Dolph Ziggler, throwing him back into the ring. Of course, then leading to become a corpse in the reign of terror and wake of that man, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, of course, defeating Dolph Ziggler via that attack by The Miz. So King Booker has decided, you know what? Drew McIntyre, even though he's defeated the #1 contender, maybe he deserves a shot at the United States Championship. So, Drew McIntyre is set to take on the United States Champion here tonight, The Miz. And if he can defeat The Miz here tonight, well, he's already defeated the #1 contender, then he could have been defeating the current United States Champion himself. Drew McIntyre can be put into that matchup against Dolph Ziggler and The Miz for the United States title at the next pay-per-view, King of the Ring, this Saturday and Sunday. So The Miz alongside his gorgeous wife, Maurice. There you go. Okay, a little kiss of luck there, but maybe this will be a Daniel Bryan-esque kiss of luck to you, The Miz. But we'll see. We'll see about that as The Miz, United States Champion, walks down the ramp, set to take on Drew McIntyre, arguably one of his biggest challenges in Universe Mode so far. Okay, of course, he won that title in a multi-man matchup, a 5-man brawl against the likes of Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins. The Miz shocked the world taking that title. So, will he shock the world again and defeat that man, Drew McIntyre? Bell's officially rung, and The Miz, oh my god, out of nowhere, knee to the face! And The Miz going right after Drew McIntyre here. Oh, with a big takedown there. And Drew McIntyre now pounding away at the champion here tonight in our opening contest. And now The Miz throws him into the corner. The Miz definitely the underdog here in this matchup. Speaking of underdogs, we're going to be seeing a main event with two huge underdogs, Johnny Gargano and Rey Mysterio. That's our main event. More to come tonight. However, The Miz, big superplex off the top rope, exploding the ring in the first cover of the matchup. One. No, only a 1 count there, and Drew McIntyre still in this one. The Miz goes for a kick. Drew McIntyre, however, gets up into a fury of strikes. Gets reversed. Oh, and a big clothesline on The Miz, as The Miz gets thrown to the same corner that he superplexed Drew McIntyre off of, and Drew McIntyre with a huge clothesline once again kicks him in the side, and Drew McIntyre picks him up, punch to the face, reversed into an elbow, as now rolls over, neck breaker connects, and The Miz now the show off, as he is known for being a show off. Just like his opponent, Dolph Ziggler. Will Drew McIntyre also be an opponent this Sunday/Saturday at the King of the Ring pay-per-view, as a chop to the chest by The Miz. And The Miz, the fury of strikes. And then a big kick. The Miz trying to take away any chance Drew McIntyre has of leaving here tonight a potential contender for his title, as the DDT connects on Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre gets picked up here. The Miz drops him down. Kick to the head. No, reversed. And McIntyre here Goes for it, runs at him. And then into the strikes, and what in the hell? Oh my god! Slamming him to the mat. Drew McIntyre, jeez. And then a headbutt there for good measure. However, the Miz's wife, Marie's here tonight, trying to distract Drew McIntyre here, and Drew McIntyre going after the Miz. Turns around, suplex, release, suplex. It looks like, however, the Miz reverses. Goes right after the knee there of Drew McIntyre. And now, with a big punch to the head. And the Miz, skull-crushing finale connects. And the Miz very intelligently pulling him to the middle of the ring with the help of Maurice. Will he win the match here tonight? 1. No. And again, Drew McIntyre kicks out. However, the skull-crushing finale not proving to bring much success in that attempt and execution. However, what will the Miz have to execute here tonight in order to defeat Drew McIntyre before he gets executed in his own right? Is now a chop to the chest. However, reversed again with a chop to the chest again. And the Miz with a fury of strikes, not hitting every single one. However, he is trying his damnedest to beat the hell out of Drew McIntyre. And the Miz now, the cocky SOB, in the corner here on Monday Night Raw with a big clothesline connecting. And the Miz again, calling for Drew McIntyre to get up here. Clothesline again, exploding out of the corner. And the Miz here tonight, exploding out of the corner over and over again with these few strikes as a kick to the face now. And look at the Miz. Absolutely arrogant. Goes after him here. Throws him into the corner. And Drew McIntyre now in the corner here. The Miz looks to have something in mind here. Runs at him and it connects with the clothesline. The Miz, the arrogance here tonight by our champion might be... hits him, it connects there, ladies and gentlemen. Skull-crushing finale. That arrogance might give him the victory. 1, 2, no, and again, Drew McIntyre, now busted open, kicks out. He sees red, but we do not see a 3 count. As the Miz calling for him to get up once again, runs at him into the running knee. And Drew McIntyre, shockingly enough, Drew McIntyre having to roll out of the ring. Not what I expected here. As Drew McIntyre, however, throws him into the barricade now, picks him up, and then right to the head there. This could be potentially Drew McIntyre's moment to get back into the ring. As now a punch to the face, and the chops. And now McIntyre throws him as hard as he can and wants to go for the barricade, it seems. Catches him off the barricade. Big back suplex lands. And now Drew McIntyre back into the ring. Count is 7. And Maurice picking up her husband there. However, it doesn't look like it helps him as Drew McIntyre picks him up, slams him down on the hard floor on the outside. And McIntyre now goes for a maneuver, kicks him in the leg. And look at this, the Miz now runs back into the ring. And now the Miz up in the corner, taunting Drew McIntyre. Doesn't realize that McIntyre is back up on the outside. Turns around, kicked in the stomach. Future shock. And look at this, the Miz. Oh my god, the Miz gets out of it. The Miz gets out of the future shock DDT. And look at the Miz. Arrogance once again being shown. Or perhaps that arrogance might just be him believing in himself. The Miz. What in... Oh, wow. The strength by the Miz into a powerbomb connects. Bounces him up the top rope. And the Miz here tonight could be going once again. Skull-crushing finale. 3rd time's the charm. And it connects. The cover here tonight by the... typically the Miz goes for the cover. He decided not to go for the cover there. The Miz feels like he wants to do more damage. Wants to prove a point using Drew McIntyre. A well-known destroyer here in our universe mode as it connects again. Skull-crushing finale. And The Miz not taking advantage, not going for the pin. Once again, The Miz showing off. Punches him in the head. No, it doesn't. And an elbow connects. And Drew McIntyre now. Oh, God. Oh, God. The Miz. Oh, gets slammed down. And look at the blood pouring. The blood is pouring out of the forehead. And The Miz gets up, and it connects there. 1, 2, 3. And Drew McIntyre connects there with the kick, and it was over. Lights out. Busting The Miz open. But I think the only color he was seeing was black as the lights dimmed in his view. But however, The Miz, his arrogance was his downfall. If he just went for the cover after that first skull-crushing finale, it could have been over. It could have been over, but no, instead he had to keep going and going and going until that man, Drew McIntyre, the man horribly bruised, battered, and bloodied, defeated him. Here on Monday Night Raw, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, and The Miz battling for the United States title at the King of the Ring pay-per-view as we move on to our main event. Now, Drew McIntyre, The Miz, and Dolph Ziggler are going to be battling in a triple threat match for the United States title. However, Johnny Gargano is involved in another triple threat matchup as well, except it's for the WWE title. Johnny Gargano will be fighting off against Shinsuke Nakamura, the man he's been feuding with for months. Okay, he was in a tag team match. Shinsuke Nakamura didn't want to help him, perhaps knowing that he, of course, wanted Johnny Gargano to be even weaker for their triple threat match. Or perhaps Shinsuke Nakamura still has some spite left in him against Johnny Gargano. However, that's not the only man Johnny Gargano has to fight. The other man he has to face is Tommaso Ciampa, the puppet master as he's called himself. Okay, just controlling, delivering this feud between Shinsuke Nakamura and Johnny Gargano, all for the WWE title. However, you might be wondering, why is Rey Mysterio out here? Well, Johnny Gargano requested a matchup against Rey Mysterio. He said, you know what? I want to fight someone I know I can respect. I want to fight someone that I know has not really had it out for me. He wants to fight a masked man, and that man is Rey Mysterio. Of course, the masked attacker being revealed as Tommaso Ciampa, which led to that triple threat matchup we will see at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. However, Rey Mysterio versus Johnny Gargano. Main event Monday Night Raw. Let's get into it. I almost said two huge underdogs. However, I don't think huge would be any way to describe either of these two individuals. As now Rey Mysterio and Johnny Gargano locking up center of the ring. Rey Mysterio having him in a headlock now. Traditional way to start this matchup. Rey Mysterio knows that he has to get the kicks and the punches in early. Has to trap him. Make sure Johnny Gargano does not get much offense in. However, Gargano countering with a headlock. Rey Mysterio bounces him off the ropes. Duck underneath. And then catching him. Look at this. Oh, look at that. DDT. Spinning around the body of Gargano. And then slamming the head into the mat. DDT, and now these two locking horns once again. However, it looks like Johnny Gargano is the one to take control now. Rey Mysterio, he's been on and off in our universe mode as of late. Okay, sometimes we see him, sometimes we don't. However, every time we do see Rey Mysterio, it is very much an interesting sight. However, Johnny Gargano, he has not won a singles matchup since WrestleMania, except for one match, and that one match was because of Tommaso Ciampa gaining him the WWE title. But Johnny Gargano now going after Rey Mysterio. Will Rey Mysterio be added to that list of men who's beaten him here? Oh my god! Johnny Gargano! Oh my god! His head bouncing off the ropes. I hope Rey Mysterio is okay after that reversal here. Frog Splash connects off the top rope and now into the cover. No, not even a 1 count there. And the referee... Oh god, I hope Rey Mysterio is okay. Hopefully the referee will check in on him. However, Johnny Gargano goes after Rey Mysterio right to the hand there, right to the arm. This match continuing. Gargano going after Rey. However, Rey Mysterio slaps the hand. And now look at that. Perhaps setting him up for the 619 here. Rey Mysterio, no! Decides against it. Shockingly enough, Rey Mysterio deciding against the 619. However, flies up the handle. Flies off the top turnbuckle. 1. No, and again. A kick out. This time by Johnny Gargano. And now Mysterio kicks him in the face there. Oh my god. A little bit of revenge from that power bomb. From that reverse power bomb. However, Johnny Gargano moves him out of the way. Punches him in the head. And now Rey Mysterio gets taken down there. Face first goes Rey Mysterio. Johnny Gargano now looking down at his opponent. Rey Mysterio perhaps could potentially end up being the first man to really lose to Johnny Gargano. Super kick reversed. And Rey Mysterio reversing it. Capturing him. Throws him. And Mysterio calling for here tonight. Perhaps this might be his moment. The 619 connects. And Mysterio goes up top. Could be going for that West Coast pop here tonight. Off the top. Oh no, catching him. Powerbomb connects. Johnny Gargano. Johnny, oh my god, showing off some strength. Picking up Rey Mysterio. However, of course, Rey Mysterio, he's not a very, big individual. Maybe he's a pretty light man. And however, that makes him spry as now the cover connects. Roll up out of R1. And Rey Mysterio, look at this. 1. No, and a kick out there. Johnny Gargano countering the roll up with one of his own. Mysterio, punch to the head. And then into an elbow there. And Mysterio. What does he have in mind here? I'm not too sure. Going for perhaps a springboard maneuver. Oh, and a leg drop to the back of the head. Leg drop, pounding the back of the head of Johnny Gargano here off the top. Now went to go for a splash reversed. And Gargano now, punch to the head. And now Gargano with the strikes, kick to the stomach reversed. This match continuing on, Rey Mysterio versus Johnny Gargano, our main events here on this episode of Universe Mode, on this episode of Monday Night Raw. And Rey Mysterio throws him over the top rope. And the crowd knows exactly what's coming up next. Rey Mysterio throwing his body into Johnny Gargano here. Mysterio now throws him back into the ring. Count of 1 by the ref. Rey Mysterio, high risk. But will it be high reward here? And Johnny Gargano, look at this. Johnny Gargano kicks him in the face with the enziguri. And Gargano... Oh, look at this. Off the top turnbuckle. These two about to come crashing down. Oh! And I believe it does hurt inside for Rey Mysterio. As Mysterio now. Oh, wait. Johnny Gargano. Gargano, look at this. Going for it here tonight. Could be trying to tap out the legend. The master of the 619. Rey Mysterio hovering out. Oh, God. A knee to the face and then... Or a knee to the back of the head, I should say. And then a punch to the face. As Gargano gets a dropkick there. And Rey Mysterio picks up Johnny Gargano, trying to get some more action in him here tonight. Gargano with an elbow. I believe busting open Rey Mysterio. And Mysterio gets thrown off the ropes. Ducked underneath. Catches him into an enziguri there, almost jumping into him. To land the kick. And it looks like Gargano looking to land another kick here. That super kick, it connects. The cover on Rey Mysterio. 1, 2, 3, and Johnny Gargano! Johnny Gargano Perhaps knowing that Tommaso Ciampa is back. Oh, come on. What the hell? What the hell? Come on. I was going to say perhaps knowing Tommaso Ciampa is back, Johnny Gargano used that to gain himself a victory here. Use that anger and frustration. It looks like Johnny Gargano using that anger and frustration right now, going after Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa gets a punch to the head, and now goes for the strikes reversed. And then, oh, into a knee there, the running knee. Tommaso Ciampa punch to the head, however, Johnny Gargano reverses. Gargano going for it here tonight, but he's just been in a brutal matchup against Rey Mysterio. Must have taken a lot of energy out of him. Rey Mysterio, of course, a very fast individual. Gargano always has to be on his toes. However, oh! Tommaso Ciampa going after Johnny Gargano, potentially trying to take out the competition for that WWE title triple threat match at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. And now here on Monday Night Raw, Tommaso Ciampa goes after Gargano here. Shinsuke Nakamura is not here tonight, but I bet he's watching at home, realizing that Tommaso Ciampa, this is the dangerous man you're going to see. This dangerous, underhanded tactic. Look at that, just mocking him there. Dropping to a knee. And Tommaso Ciampa goes after Johnny Gargano. Gargano gets thrown over the top rope. And it looks like Tommaso Ciampa goes right back into it here. Grabbing him, throwing him into the steel steps. Oh my god. Steel steps to the body of Johnny Gargano. And Gargano now in the crowd. However, punches him back, and Gargano once again trying to fight back here tonight. Jumps over the barricade now, and then the punches. And Gargano, even though he's tired, he's bruised, he's hurt from a matchup against Rey Mysterio in our main event, trying to fight back. And Tommaso Ciampa, of course, he is definitely a fresh man. Oh my god, throwing him into that barricade there. And Tommaso Ciampa picks up Johnny. And oh, no. What is he doing? What is he doing? Face first goes Johnny Gargano on the ramp. And Tommaso Ciampa, god damn it, why are you not, just be done with this right now. Just be done with this. Throws him up the ramp now. What the hell does he have in mind? Just punching him over and over again. I don't know if this is necessary at all, but Tommaso Ciampa does not seem to care. Staring down Johnny Gargano here from the top of the ramp. Oh, and the knee to the face again. And Ciampa still not done with him. What in the hell? Just beating the hell out of him. And Johnny Gargano, the right hands by Ciampa. And Ciampa once again, the punches, the strikes, over and over again. And Gargano now gets thrown up the ramp again. Tommaso Ciampa, what in the... Oh, it looks like he's looking at... Yeah, he is. The Spanish announce table here tonight. There you see our Spanish announcers in the background. Johnny Gargano is up. However, Tommaso Ciampa doesn't realize it. Is done with the table. Done setting up the table for a potential brutal action. However, Gargano... Oh, gets an elbow again. And then into the knee once again by Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa here throws him over towards our announce table. And it seems as though Johnny has been busted open. And Gargano not looking good, slammed into that concrete floor. Okay, our professional wrestlers are not meant to be fighting in that area. So it's all concrete to help hold up our announcers. And it looks like Johnny Gargano. Oh my god, and again, the knee to the face. Oh, just please be done, Ciampa. Just please be done at this point. And now right to the head there. And Johnny Gargano gets a punch to the face onto the announce table. And what the hell does he have in mind? Not too sure. Gargano being pulled up. As oh my god, slams him through the announce table into the concrete. Oh my god. And Tommaso Ciampa, are you done yet? Are you finally done with this attack? Johnny Gargano laid out here tonight. And it seems like he's finally walking away. Oh God, I don't know how Johnny Gargano is going to be for our pay-per-view at King of the Ring. I don't know what that's going to end up entailing, this big attack. However, that's going to have to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe mode. If you guys liked it, then please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Oh boy. Yo.